I'm walking with the Word in the beautiful Himalayan mountains. I've been thinking about a verse that Christians know and often quote a lot, where Jesus says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except by me." Immediately following from this is a conversation which I find fascinating. In John 14, verses 8 and 9, we read of one of the disciples, Philip, asking Jesus a question. He says, "Jesus, show us the Father, and it's enough for us." And Jesus responds, and he gazes at him and he says, "Have I been with you so long, Philip, and you still don't know me? He who has seen me has seen the Father." This conversation is amazing. Firstly, when Philip says, "Show us the Father and it'll be enough for us," Philip understands that when Jesus talks about the Father, he's talking about God, because Jesus prays to the Father, and Philip sees this. So really, when Philip is saying, "Show us the Father and it's enough for us," Philip is asking something really big of Jesus. He's saying, "Show us God." What an amazing request to say, "Show us God." And I reckon many people have asked this as well. Many people have desired to see God and say, "God, show me yourself." And what is Jesus' response? He says, "How have I been with you so long and you still don't recognize me? He who has seen me has seen the Father." Jesus is saying that if you see me, if you understand who I am and you know me, you know God the Father. Why? Because he's in the Father and the Father is in him. This is so profound and so deep. There's something interesting about this where Jesus kind of gazes at him and says, "Do you still not recognize me?" There was something in Jesus that kind of expected Philip to recognize him and understand him and know him. How is that? How could Philip know that when he talks to Jesus, he's talking to God? What does Jesus expect? I believe that we are designed in such a way that we naturally believe in, understand, recognize and know God. Humans are hardwired to know God's existence and to recognize him. And I think what Jesus is saying here, his expectation that Philip would know him, is because Philip is designed in a way to recognize his creator. The creation recognizes and understands the creator. And the same can be true in your life. You might be saying, "Show yourself to me, God." And actually God himself wants to move into your life by the Holy Spirit. And when he moves in, you'll just recognize him. You'll know him because God himself is in you.